He's gonna show us his coochie or we're gonna crash out, is what happened in tomorrow's teaching. Yo, welcome back to the Wacky Show. Today we're gonna be watching some more tomorrow's teachings.
Yay, Job VHS is finally back with more content. Yay.
Or at least that's what I imagine you guys are probably saying right now as y'all eat y'all Doritos. Can I have one? Fine, fuck you, I got some anyways. But like I said before, we about to watch some more tomorrow's teaching, so hopefully y'all are hyped, cause I am. Some of y'all in the comments alerted me that there is an entire like kind of mini series on their channel with the white kid gets shamed with small wiener or something like that. This doesn't mean anything to anything, but some of their videos they've been using like bro in the title instead of like indiscriminate word. I'm almost positive I did not say the right thing. Point is, they're not using like, oh, white man blows up black families' homes. They're using like bro sometimes now. Like I said, it's really nothing to nothing, but you know. All right, without further ado, let's get right into this shit. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. For the collab that I'm doing, we gotta record the last part of it. I'm assuming maybe this weekend, hopefully. But yeah, it's basically literally all done. We just have to record the last little bit of it. All right, now without further ado, let's get right into the shits.
Devastating accident while he was making out with his teacher. He fell from the bridge, landing on his head, and sustained severe brain damage. He became autistic.
Right off the jump with some crazy shit. I completely forgot what happened last episode on this wacky fucking channel. But yeah, the guy and his teacher started making out over a bridge or on a bridge, doesn't really even matter. And then he fell to his demise and now he has severe brain damage. Yeah, if y'all have never been on this channel, all I can say is it only goes downhill from here. So I hope you like wacky.
Mr. Bullet is gonna be here soon, okay?
No! I'm tutoring today.
Yes, you have tutoring every Wednesday. Did you forget?
Can I miss today?
No, Jacob.
But I'm not feeling good.
Jacob, I don't want you failing your senior year again. Your teacher is coming today. You know what? I know you're my stepson and I'm your stepmom, but you need to listen to my rules, okay?
Bro sounds like me when my alarm gets up. No! Like, it sounds like he got hit in the fucking head with a brick. But yeah, I guess bro needs tutoring since, like we said earlier, he's a little disabled now from falling off of a bridge. But I digress. His stepmom is here and, you know, the tutor is also about to be here. And, you know, Jacob don't like that too much. Also, the way they portray, like, him being disabled is so wicked. Like, bro, just because you're autistic doesn't mean you're spazzing out immediately all the time.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, I'm Mr. Henlinson. I'm here for tutoring for Jacob. Mr. Bullet couldn't come in today. Unfortunately, he was feeling a little under the weather.
Oh, okay. So you're an 8 in Jacob's class.
That's what I said.
Okay, come on in.
I wouldn't trust this guy to be in my house at all. He over here talking about some damn, yeah, that's what I said. Like, bro, top 10 things to never say ever when you're trying to enter a rando's house. Or you could be like Mizzy and just walk in. Bet y'all wasn't expecting a commentary reference. Yeah, see, I got you. But he over here talking about some damn, oh yeah, Mr. Rutabaga. I don't remember the actual teacher's name already, so we just gonna, you know, go with that. Nonetheless, oh yeah, Mr. Rutabaga not in today, so I'm one of his stand-in aides. Yup, that's what I said. Like, I know that sounds maybe possible. I don't know. I've never been tutored before, and if I did, I don't remember, but I'm almost positive this never happens. Y'all let me know in the comments.
So Mr. Bullet was sick today. Mr. Hensley is here to fill in.
Hi, Jacob.
Hi, Mr. Henley. Hi.
Thank you for filling in. Things are very hard for him. It's very hard for him to learn.
Well, I'll make sure he learns a lot today. Can I ask, where are you from?
Like I said, this video only gets worse by the second. It's like fruit by the foot, but again, worse by the second. I really don't know what's up with Jacob and having to spaz out every 5 seconds, but that's, you know, a major plot point. Because his mom's sitting here, you know, just saying, hey, you know, Mr. fucking Oppenheimer, he has a new name now because I still forgot. But hey, Jacob, Mr. Oppenheimer, he's, you know, out for the day. Here's Mr. Bangeldorf because he's standing in. And Jacob's only response is to kind of just tweak out again. Like, this almost seems like muscle spasms, not unless he ate the fucking string fruit. See, only my One Piece watchers will know that reference. And then the mom goes on to start explaining, oh yeah, things have been terrible with him in learning, you know, it's just been so so hard on him. And bro's just like, yeah, I'll make sure he learns a lot. I'm not gonna lie, if you're pulling up to my house talking about, oh yeah, Mr. So-and-so is not available, I'm his stand-in aide, and you talking about some damn, yeah, he's gonna learn a lot, you might as well call yourself as good as fucking flatlined. I also like how he tried to put the crazy moves on his mom like that. Oh, where you from? Maybe he was just for real asking where she was from, but it seems like he was trying to put the moves on her.
I'll be back in an hour, okay? Okay, Jacob?
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, kiddo, you ready to give me some brain? Your brain of knowledge? You're gonna get all the numbers out of there. So, what do you want to study today? Math, science, anatomy?
I'm getting sick and tired. Okay, I'm not. If I was, I'd see a doctor, but I'm getting sick and tired of tomorrow's teaching. Whose idea was it to make up the line, ready to give me some brain, and then add kiddo to it? Like, bruh, this is on EDP level shit. You can't say that. They ain't gonna try to cover his tracks. Your brain of knowledge, bruh, you're not scamming anybody with those tactics. And as soon as he went over the topics that they wanted to study or were gonna study over, he leaned in real close when he said anatomy. That's another thing. Is this guy just the all-purpose 14-in-1 tutor? Like, again, I've never been tutored as far as I can remember, but I'm almost positive you have one type of tutor, like a math tutor, a fucking science tutor, like they correspond with subjects. I didn't think there was the all-knowing tutor ever of the Western Seas. This dude must be the fucking Akinator.
Probably math. The homework that Mr. Bullet gave me. Wait,
What is it?
Mr. Bullet was in class today. So how is he sick?
Actually, he was sick all day. He just is really good at putting on a brave face.
I told you he wasn't scamming anybody with those tricks. Even Jacob could understand that this was a fucking scam. Mr. Baldhead was in class all day long, so how is he fucking sick, Mr. Tutor Man? And his only response is, oh, well, he was sick. Yep, he was sick, and he's just good at making himself not look sick.
But when he got home, he couldn't do it anymore, so he had to call me. So now I'm here. My little mathematician.
Y'all got me watching some of the world's wackiest home videos. Why? Like, I don't even know what to say other than why. Why did he slap his thigh and then whisper in his ear, mathematician? Like, bruh, this ain't some freaky video you find on the hub. Hey, chill out, YouTube. I'm talking about Logitech's G-Hub software. And I don't know if it's me, but does this dude on the right, I don't even remember his name, Mr. Tutor Man, does Mr. Tutor Man look 46 and also 22 at the same time to y'all? Is that just me?
By the fifth day, how many worms does Sally have in total? It's about worms. You know anything about worms, Jacob?
Not really.
Well, worms are fascinating creatures. They're really good at fitting in tight little crevices and forcing their way through.
I need a cop. I need a cop now. I need a cop now, and I mean it. Like, where did we get this from? Why did we start turning fucking snails or worms? My bad. Why do we start turning worms into sexual innuendos? And I'm definitely not kicking it. No Disney Channel show or anything, but I'm definitely not kicking it with the idea of him talking about some damn, oh yeah, they force their way in. This is undoubtedly some of the wackiest shit I've ever seen. I completely forgot the levels of wacky there are to this damn channel. And I'm talking about tomorrow's teaching, not me. I don't know.
Small worms, average sized worms, and big worms, and they each fit in tight little holes. It has to really jam itself in there. It's a lot like a math problem. It requires a little bit of manipulation.
I don't get it.
Well, let me show you. You want to see a real life worm, Jacob? Check it out.
Mr. Henley, that's your private parts.
It's because we're friends, Jacob. And that's what friends do. They show each other their private parts.
Who the fuck this guy is friends with? Maybe the Sinister Six. Yeah, sure, then they do that. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. First, he's talking about, oh yeah, worms are a lot like math problems. I don't know if I put that part in. I'm cutting like a decent bit of a blibber blabber out. But he's talking about, yeah, worms are like math problems, difficult or whatever the fuck. And then he keeps going down this rabbit hole of worms and all types of shit. And then then just pulls out his wiener, I assume. The screen went like fucking blurry mode. Thank goodness it did. Me, YouTube, and y'all are definitely not trying to see any of that. Like, this whole episode is just, I'm not even trying to fucking hear it, goddammit. I can only hope that the third part is not as bad, because I definitely gotta fucking close out the series.
It's okay. You can touch it.
I don't want to.
Touch it.
The teacher's aide kidnapped the teacher and assumed his role as the tutor.
I'm gonna have to steal this shit right out of Moist Critical's playbook, but heavens to bedsies, what the fuck am I watching, Sog? Like, Bo, y'all got me watching the craziest shit I think I've ever seen on YouTube. I'm genuinely confused, perplexed, baffled, stumbled, dumbfounded, and bewildered on how this is even still up. And I knew I was onto something. I knew my brain meats was brain meating, because I fucking figured that wasn't the real teacher. But I was also still kind of wrong, because there are teacher aides. I completely didn't know that was a thing. I was gonna say forgot, but I don't think I ever did remember in the first place. But yeah, y'all heard from the narrator. I'm not gonna spit his verse bar for bar for him or anything, but that is some wild work, kidnapping the teacher and then doing this to his students. I was gonna say there for some reason, but yeah, he just forces Jacob. I was about to say Jimbo. I don't know why. Niggas thinking about motherfucking Jimmy Neutron. But anyways, he makes Jacob touch his willy. I made it sound like I was gonna say something else, but I'm not.
You know, I think I have a better idea, Jacob. Suck it.
For fuck's sake, I'm at a loss for words already, and I'm almost positive I'm only like halfway through the video. Oh dear God, what is even going on? So then the tutor makes Jacob give him fellatio. Yeah, see, y'all ain't know I knew big words. Y'all thought I was stupider than I was, but I'm not that stupid. But yeah, to keep the P pushing, he was forcing him to give fellatio. So yeah, they need to just not make videos no more, I'm starting to think. Obviously as a joke. And unless they own some crazy timing that I don't know, like I said, it is forcefully, yep, which is crazy. And I can tell it's forcefully because Jacob is fucking screaming. Like I said, unless I don't know something crazy that they do.
You got caught in an explosion. But fortunately, you survived, but just barely. Your injuries were pretty bad from the bomb explosion. But your tutor, he saved your life. He blocked most of the explosion. He's a good man for sacrificing himself that way. I know this is a lot for you to take in right now.
Super ultra mega pause on this one, but it's a lot for me to take in right now. Super ultra mega pause on that one again, just in case. But it goes from him getting tutoring to him getting, him being Jacob, of course, but from tutoring to him getting essentially crazy done in. I was trying to think of something else wacky and couldn't think of anything, so that's what we running with. But it goes from that to random explosion. What is this, a Michael Bay movie? And then boom, dead, hospital. And dead meaning the other guy that was trying to seduce and crazy talk him.
But one, you've been here for 3 months. And another thing is, your stepmother, she's a terrorist. She's with the Osama bin Laden team of terrorists.
At least he can make a YouTube video saying, my mom is a terrorist. Jokes aside, that'll be some actual wild work ass news. You'd wake up from like a 3-month coma, find out your mom's a terrorist from the Osama bin Laden terrorist group. No comments needed. Like, I don't even, like, what type of plot twist even is that?
You're just very fortunate that she didn't hurt you more before this. I'm sorry. A bit of good news, though. We did find your real mom, and she'll be here soon.
Okay, thank you so much, Doctor. Thank you.
Okay, see, now it's starting to make sense. I was confused. I was like, where the fuck did the bomb come from? It was his mom. His mom tried to, or stepmom. His stepmom tried to blow him up. The fuck Osama bin Laden want with Jacob, though? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, she probably did that shit for the love of the game, it seems like, because there's no benefit to Osama bin Laden or his group of crazy workers. Plus, isn't bro deceased? I don't know my history that well, but I could have sworn Osama bin Laden is like not alive anymore. Okay, I just had to make sure. I thought I was drinking on stupid juice for a second. No, bro's been dead for like a lot of years. I'm not about to try to put out an arbitrary number and look stupid. So what is this terrorist group even doing at this point? There's no leader. Well, there's no OG leader.
Oh, if you need more support, if you need a family, here's my card. I'll leave it right here. We have a clan.
Me trying to get Sushi to play whatever wacky mobile pay-to-win game I'm playing? We have a clan. All jokes aside though, this dude creepy as hell just like every other male middle-aged man in this damn show. And what's up with his beard? Like it looks like it's segmented from like his sideburns being one segment, just being like disconnected from his goatee. And then that's super disconnected from like his little fucking lip stash thing. Bro looks like the bad result of a fucking create a character thing. Yep, my man started up Cyberpunk and hit randomized 46 times until he got the worst outcome ever.
Hey, is everything okay in here? You all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Are you disabled?
Well, my mom says I'm autistic, but I'm special, not disabled.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I don't know.
I know what will do the trick.
What?
You have a vagina!
46 things. I found 46 things that are wrong with this scene. Okay, I'm lying by like 44, but still. Where did this nurse come from? Like obviously in this, you know, make-believe ass fucking hospital, but like where did she come from? And why is she trying to give him a good time?
What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
My genuine response to Sushi, aka Josh, when he doesn't want to play the game.
Do you remember anything about what happened?
No.
Jacob, your penis was bitten off. I'm sorry to tell you this, but we had no other choice. We gave you a vagina. I know this is a lot for you to take in.
But why would this ever be the case? And when did this happen? I thought only 2 things occurred. The 2 things I talked about when they were doing the wacky dance. You know, before the house blew up and everything. Nonetheless, I guess his shit got bit off like that one anime. I completely forgot what it was called. Oh, dan-da-da-dan-da-da-dan-da-da. But anyways, his shit got bit off and they only had a replacement vagina, I guess, is what he's saying to him right now. Worse by the second. That's all I can say. Worse by the second, but in a good way.
Hey, Jacob.
Well, what?
Is it true that you made out with Coach Miles and you fell off a bridge?
Why is this dude cut so crazy immediately? Like nothing happened. Nobody said anything. He just turns around with the quickness. Hey, is it true that you fell off a bridge making out with Coach Miles? Like, bro, where did this energy come from?
Sorry, Teach. Medical emergency. Jacob. Sorry, man. You forgot your vaginal ointment? You're gonna need this.
How did the doctor get to the school? I don't, like, obviously he drove, but he's in his doctor uniform, which means he's on the clock. Like, surely this isn't an on-the-clock task they gave him. Let's not even get into the fact that this would just straight up never fucking happen. They would just mail your shit to, like, CVS or Walgreens or, you know, for everyone that's not in America, whatever pharmacy y'all have, they would just mail it there. Like, I obviously don't have to say that, but it's just preposterous that they would even have this as a scene. And he wasn't even fucking low-key about it either. He busted in the room. Hey man, you forgot your vaginal cream. You're going to need this. Like, bro, what type of shit even almost is that?
Jacob, it's very important that you don't forget to take your vaginal ointment. You do not want your vagina to swell up and close.
Oh, God.
Vaginal ointment?
This is some of the dirtiest work I think I've ever seen in my life. Like, he's going into crazy detail. I feel like he's trying to set Jacob up.
Yeah, you have a vagina?
Now, class, this is still attention.
It's very important. Do not forget to take this immediately after class.
First he had a small wiener, now he has a vagina?
He ain't had to go in, pause, crazy pause on that one, but he ain't had to go in on Jacob like that. Oh, first a small wiener, now a vagina? Like, damn, bro, what if, you know what, fuck you, what if he did want that life? I mean, you know, considering what happened to him, he didn't, but what if he did?
Jacob? Why don't you come to the front of the class?
What is that quirky ass fucking face the teacher's making when he said that? I'm almost positive we all know what's gonna happen next, but let's all just hope and pray that it doesn't happen anyway somehow.
I can smell your vagina from here.
Shut up.
You having a hard time getting over there?
Yo, a double whammy is crazy. And who would ever think to say some shit like that? I can smell your vagina from here. Is that so? Can you really, man? And then hits him with a looks like you're having a hard time getting there or whatever the fuck he said, just making fun of the fact that he's crippled. Like this has to be the most evil doer in the class ever.
Yes, Mr. L? Show us. Show you what? Show us your mangina.
I don't know what it is with these teachers wanting their students to come to the front of the class and basically show themselves off as if they're like some crazy, I don't even know what, because this happened in the last video. But the fact that he called it a mangina, like, wow, number one, why did he add so many like ahs to that? He's just being he's doing too much for me. But on top of that, why would you ever call it that, Bo?
I think we're all curious.
Right, guys? Are we all curious what it's here?
Top 7 free, I don't even think there's 7 people in here chanting for it, but top 7 freakiest motherfuckers ever. Like, why would you ever want to see that in class from one of your classmates? I had to be real specific, that way I don't get canceled for saying some crazy transphobic stuff. And then the one dude, the other black dude, not the guy from the last time talking about stop yapping and shit. I'm talking about the other guy with the Jujutsu Kaisen shirt on. He talking about some damn, yeah, we want to see it. Like, bro, I'm not French. Who is we? I ain't trying to see that, man. Then the kid with the do-rag. Also, let's just, you know, point out the elephant in the room. Why is he wearing a Dewey? But past that, he talking about some damn show us. Like, he got the chum bucket helmet on. Dude sound like a straight up robot.
Hey, dog, stop yapping and show us your coochie. You want to crash out.
Hey, it's the moment we've been waiting for all along. They knew they had to hit us again with the show us your blank before we crash out. Also, why is he like strapped up, pause, in detention? Like, I guess, you know, keep that thing on me, but like, for what? What could possibly pop off here? Dude is just a GTA character for real.
Okay. Holy shit. Ugh.
I feel like they're participating in a Darkman video the way it seems as if they regretted this one. I think I made one person chuckle or a nose exhale, and I'll take that. But anyways, they're making these nasty ass disgusted faces as if they weren't the ones saying show us and all types of shit, with the other dudes talking about some damn we want to see it.
Oh my god, you really got this one, guys. Look at his mangina. It looks like a tuber took a crap after eating tacos.
Ugh. Get him out of here, man. Put your pants on.
Like I said, that's a wild statement to say when y'all were sitting here chanting, hoping that he fucking takes his pants off. Also, like how the teacher's damn near parading him around as if he's a fucking trophy or something. Guys, look at his mangina. I was gonna ask where the principal is, but if y'all watched the last episode, if y'all didn't, go watch it now. But like I was saying, I was gonna ask where is he, but he's not useful at all.
Hey, Jacob.
Jackie.
I heard about your accident. It's okay. There's no need to be hard on yourself. Why don't we hang out to school?
Yeah.
Cool. Come on.
You know, for once, a decent scene where nothing wacky happens. Round of applause, everybody. 10 out of 10 scene. Nothing wacky happened. No weirdness. Nobody fell off a bridge. But yeah, this random girl, I'm pretty sure he said her name, but I definitely don't remember by now. But this random girl's like, hey, Jacob, let's fucking hang out right now. This completely flew over my fucking radar, or under my radar, whatever the saying is. Nevertheless, I didn't notice it, and I'm here to address it now. They were in detention, but for what? Why was Jacob in there? What could he have possibly done? He just got off of a 3-month coma. What? I'm confused. Now, the kid with the blicky and everybody else, I understand. They obviously did some crazy heinous shit. What did Jacob do? Like, was that a pre-detention because they knew the doctor was gonna come in on some crazy shit?
Hey, I wanted to say I heard about your surgery. How your penis is gone? How you have a vagina?
I swear to Jesus, the news in this school spreads like wildfire. How could she possibly have known that? It had been like 3 well, I guess that is kind of some breaking news in their school. Nothing else has to be, no shit has to be going on with dude going around with a blicky pointing it at people. Nonetheless, she found that intel way too fast.
What's wrong?
Well, Jackie, you see, I've liked you for so long, and now that we're sitting here, I have a vagina.
Jacob, I have a penis.
And in a strange turn of events, Jacob found his long-lost partner. I guess, what is up with this channel and just having some of the craziest plot twists ever?
Jackie and Jacob's journey to parenthood leads them to a baby, with Jacob carrying the child for them. But as their dream begins to take shape, a grave complication arises, threatening everything they've hoped for.
Yo, what the fuck was that face? What type of baby is that? Destroy that thing. But yeah, Jacob carries the baby. That's by far some of the least, like, wacky, oh my god, what the fuck type of news I've heard in this video thus far. So I'm sorry if I seem a little bland to it. I've seen so much. I can't get over that baby though. That baby needs to be exorcised by a priest immediately. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. I'm gonna wrap it up. This video is long as hell. I hope y'all enjoyed this long video. Sorry there was no face cam. I genuinely just did not feel like hooking it up. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This fucking channel gets wackier by the YouTube video. Speaking of video, I seen you laughing and eating cheese while you was watching this one. Can I have some cheese? Fuck you. That's not good cheese. That's mozzarella. Anyway, since you was laughing, I seen you laughing, you might as well make that big red button, a big gray button, sub to the channel. That way you can stay up to date with some of the newest shit. Other than that, I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye bye. What's good? Welcome back to the special little outro. Hope you enjoyed the video. I assume you did since you made it to the special little outro. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, dislike it and see how fast me and Gang Rosso gonna come through and do something about it. But yeah, if you want more of me, more wacky, get up on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/JoshVHS. All I can say is my apologies for absolutely debating y'all on saying I'm gonna upload and just not. I don't have a reason, so if that's what you expected, I'm not gonna lie, I have zero. And since some of y'all were asking what's going on with the collab, it's still genuinely happening. I have like 90% of it done. We just gotta finish recording the rest of it. Hacker Killer, you gotta let everybody know when we supposed to be doing that. But yeah, other than that, no real announcements. Other than Bladers, thank you for your time. Remember to let it rip.
Come alive.